this is Stephanie, and I'm sitting down today to flesh out my goals for 2017. So I figured I would give you some tips and tricks that have helped me along the way. If it helps you, great. If you don't need help and you're already kicking ass for the year, even better. All right, so number one, how do I set goals? The first thing that I do is reflect on last year. I think about the highs and the lows, where I started and where I finished. And this applies to fitness, financial, career, family, spiritual goals. Where did I start the year? What goals had I set for myself? And where did I end the year? And just kind of observe what that looked like for the year. Number two, and this is very important, gratitude for every experience in 2016. And we all know that 2016 was a little bit rough, but that's okay, because it's important to find the silver linings in events that you may hold negative feelings about, and this is why it's important. A team at USC did a study on gratitude and how it affects our bodies biologically. They included a lab study, blood draw, and a sleep study. And what they found was when somebody experiences gratitude and allows themselves to feel those feelings, anxiety is down, they sleep better, anger is down, blood pressure is down. Even when new stresses are introduced, blood pressure stays down, bad cholesterol is down, among other positive benefits. And more importantly, what they also found was that it's not just a positive effect while you're experiencing gratitude, but that it has long-lasting effects. So you can have gratitude right now for the silver linings and the good things that you found in 2016. And these feelings of happiness and gratitude and blissfulness will positively affect your body's chemistry for an undetermined amount of time. What this also means is if you do this on a regular basis, then you have essentially lowered your anxiety, allowed yourself to sleep better, lowered your anger levels, which please do. I've been on the road with you. Lowered your blood pressure and brought your bad cholesterol levels down. Gratitude is a good thing. The other thing that gratitude does in goal setting exercises is it sets us up to have a positive next year. Thoughts are things, all right? Thoughts are energy, our words are energy. The words that I'm speaking are going out into the universe right now as little nuggets of energy. And energy is something that attracts like energy. So if I am a positive being and exuding positive energy, then I will attract more positive energy to me. When you're in that state of gratitude, ask yourself, what do I want to look back on a year from now and be the most grateful for? And write the shit down, all right? Make a big long list. Great. Step number 4. Now you're going to choose between 7 and 10 of those goals. Fewer than 7 goals, and it's not compelling enough to keep you interested for the entire year. More than 10 goals, and it's overwhelming and you tend to lose focus. So between 7 and 10. Step number 5 is choosing goals. And here are some tips on what goals to choose. Because if you look at this list, you're like, well, shit, I'd love to accomplish all of these. But if there's more than 10, it's not realistic to accomplish them all, and you're gonna lessen your chances of accomplishing any of them if you take on too much. So you're gonna have to whittle the list down, and here's the best way to do it. Look down your list, and whatever makes you smile or makes your imagination start to wander, and you think about like, oh man, if I could accomplish this goal, like, or do this, or if my life looked like this, blah, 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 and then you go off in La La Land, that's one of your goals, all right? We want your imagination to be engaged. You want to feel something about the goals that you choose, because if you don't have an emotional connection, you're far less likely to follow it through till the end. So choose your 7 to 10 goals based on how they make you feel. 6. is to change your language. That's right, we're going to change what you're calling these bad boys. Our self-talk produces 100% of our results. And it's so true because, again, our thoughts and our words are energy. And the way we speak to ourselves tells our subconscious mind how we want to live. Here's a background on your subconscious mind. All right, we have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is the thinking, analytical, decision-making part of your brain. The subconscious mind is what houses all of the events that have ever happened in your life. They're stored in there, and they affect the way that you see the world today. They affect what you think you can accomplish. They affect how you feel about other people. They affect your self-worth. They create your habits. Like, this subconscious mind is what houses this autonomic nervous system, immune system belief set about yourself. It's very, very important to understand, and it's very, very powerful. So when you talk, and the subconscious mind is very literal. A goal insinuates that I'm going to try this, but I might fail. I might succeed, but I might fail. All right, so what I'm telling subconscious mind, subby, is I'm not trying it yet. So this is still in the future, and who knows how long the future can last with subby. Subby doesn't understand. Subby just thinks, oh, well, it's in the future. All right, so we don't have to worry about that right now. I am making 7 commitments for 2017. I am not setting goals because I am not trying to fail. Chunk down, separate by quarters, chunk down again by months, and then get it in your calendar. Get your iPhone or your Android or whatever else people are using, pull up your calendar and put your commitments in there. Put little reminders for yourself like, hey girl, have you been running? Because I know you want to get that marathon set up. The final step in the process is to celebrate all wins. This is key in maintaining positivity and in maintaining motivation and in keeping you on track to progressively achieve the commitments that you've set for yourself this year. So final thing, I will show you the poster board that I created for my home. I'm going to hang it in my bathroom so that when I'm getting ready every day, I can see it and be on track and motivated throughout the year. So let me show you. All right. It looks girly and colorful, but that's because I'm girly and I'm colorful. You don't have to make it look just like this, but hopefully this helps. So 7 commitments for 2017, and here's where they're going to be written. I've broken down for 4 quarters, numbered 1 through 7. I'm going to write my quarterly commitments for each one in those spaces, and then the 12 months of the year. Again, I'm going to write monthly commitments for each of the things that I want to accomplish. You'll notice that I've only written one of my commitments on this. Announcing your goals or commitments to a lot of people, like on social media or in a group setting or to a bunch of your friends, announcing it and getting positive feedback fuels your body with all of those feel-good hormones that you get when you actually accomplish the goal or reach the commitment. But when they do that, they are less likely to follow through on those commitments or achieve those goals. If this was beneficial to you and you think it might help a friend, click like and go ahead and share it. I don't mind. And if you were already rocking out, kicking butt this year, or you have big ideas for the year, feel free to share those in the comment section also. And I wish you the very best, and let's do it. Let's kick butt this year.